Hello, and welcome back to Enshrouded. Today, we had found some new friends yesterday. Now, we found the friends that can give us stuff. So, we're going to go create some of that stuff so I can go into the Shroud a little bit further and explore a little bit more because I can now make a Shroud potion, which is awesome. I also need some wood. I've been remiss. I need some wood acid. So, we're going to do that real quick, and then we'll go deeper into the Shroud and see what we can do with some of the adventure we seek. Right? I think I can take most of the things in the lower Shroud or the higher Shroud. I kind of tier it myself, meaning there's the high Shroud and there's the low Shroud. The higher Shroud, closer to the surface, holds the weaker monsters, and as you get further in the depths of the Shroud, you get to a little bit more powerful monsters. Wow. So hard to figure out how close to get into those trees. I always take the twigs, and the reason for it is I can always craft the wooden arrows. I can craft better arrows now, however. I need to get more materials to do that. Penny buns are on the menu again. They can create healing potions, so definitely go in and do that. Lots of twigs on it. I know there's penny buns all over it, so let me just get that. Grab some wood and some penny buns. Hopefully I can craft a better axe than this later on down the road, so it doesn't take as many chops to do this. I got a bigger backpack last time too. So the game has a lot of dynamics, which I really are enjoying. There we go. We get 8 penny. You need more than just one. Oh, and of course, we need to eat. And drink some water as well. I always forget the water. Definitely an interesting mechanic, to say the least. Like the tar. I can actually use the bones for stuff, which is sad. You're like, you're dead, so your bones are mine. And yeah, it's sad that you literally can destroy all this stuff for basic materials, but you know what? Better to have basic materials than no materials. And scrap metal is always, for now anyway. Oop. Oop. That's just what we do. I don't need that. And let's see what else we can do here. I need wood for a couple different recipes, so I might as well do it. I think there's actually something over here that will attack me. So let's let it attack me. Yeah, it's really not worth any materials. That's sad. Yeah, I'll take it, but don't really need it. I turned around and totally missed. Do I have to eat? Nope. Not break me, maybe? No. I killed it with an axe. That's funny. I'll take the fur I need to get to for the drying aspect, and it actually does stuff for me, so. all I get on him. I know, I say that like it's a good thing. That's all I get on him is the bones. I sat down. Nice. I always do that. Distance is an interesting aspect to this game. There we go. I was hoping for some crap metal. Nothing. Alright, what else do we have here? There we go. You'd think I'd get scrap metal for that, but I do not. Oh, I don't want to sit. There we go. That's where I am today. To make sure where you're looking is really bone meal is what I'm looking for. So bones are actually very useful to me now. Get some how many bones are around here? How many people died? Alright. I explored this area once before when I first got here. This was one of the original spots that I went. There's a little rabbit thing. I don't really need it. You get a lot of materials at the beginning. That's another thing I like about this game design. It's not completely useless. Now I can harvest these. I need berries, though. That's what I need. Give me a second. Something is occurring on IRL. There we go. All right. That should take care of it. Oh, that reminds me. I am going to refresh my stream. There we go. All right. And we'll continue. Where is my cursor? Okay. Let me find my cursor real quick. And yeah, it should be center stage. So why can I not control my character? Okay, that was weird. I don't know what I did. So I just wanted to scoop some water. You get 5 pools of water. So that's a good thing. And I need berries too. I don't need their fur, but I do need berries. Let's go under Shroud for a second. These kind of creatures I can take with the picks. They're lower level. And I have that merciless attack now, which is awesome. Where's my backpack? Backpack. What am I carrying? I don't need that. Oh, I could have salvaged it. Shit, I should have salvaged it. Shroud. I don't need food. And I don't need stone. So next time I need to salvage it. Everything I do, I should be salvaging. Let me get out of here. And then go back in. Because I saw something I didn't see before, and I want to check it out. That's not gonna do it. Here. Can I get to that? Nope. And what is this? I didn't read this before. I have never been down here. That's Balthazar. Looks like I'm gonna have to take the hit here. See how much, it's worth it. Better arrows is always worth it. Look how it grows, the shroud grows. That's kind of weird. I love it. I don't need anything else. I'll get out of here. That's all I need to do is die next to my house. Let us look for some meat. Some wolf meat. I don't need any other meat, really. Oh, is that berries? I don't know. I'll collect it. There's berries. The berries are easy to see. I just, Alright, they're not easy to see. But they're not hard to see either. Bandages help. They're good for... I just realized I can distract the enemy. Let's go. What do I need to delete? What do I have an overabundance of? As a matter of fact, you know what? I could probably do this. And I bet you I created... I guess I didn't. I didn't create anything. No room whatsoever. So... what do I want to remove? I can use all this material except for this. I can make tar. That's fine. That meat's more important to me than tar, honestly. Let's get some arrows. Rayland Bridge. It's really cool that you can find arrows just lying around from battles long past. I don't need any of this. This is just a material. Let me see. I can probably get some scrap. I was hoping. I got some wood, that's for sure. Here we go. Oh, we're definitely picking those puppies up. So what am I getting rid of? What can I get rid of that wouldn't be too costly of a thing to gather? What can we have here? That is pretty cool. There we go. That was nice. 2 potions is always nice. Better than 1. What I haven't ran into recently is like pennybugs. I used to run into them like all the time. Like, this is not what I want. What was that? Something came up as I clicked. Alright. There's a wolf. That sword is amazing, by the way. It is an amazing sword. I'll be grabbing penny buns like left and right. Is that the berries? You know, that's twigs. The clunk I can do without. Right? Where's the penny buns? Penny buns and berries. That's what I'm looking for. I can't. Am I full on berries? Oh, I am full on berries. I'll get rid of the cloth. There we go. Definitely need that. Berries I need. And they're conveniently close to my house. That's twigs. The berries you can tell, you just have to kind of look at them to make sure that the berries. That's twigs. Here's berries. You can see the berries. Now I did shaders today on before I came in. Man, they take forever. I had to upgrade my video drivers, and I don't like to do that. I'm in the school of keep the video drivers that work, because yeah, it's a statement, right? I'm wondering if I get attacked by these things. The bees don't seem to attack over here. I'll take the honey. Let's see if I can get him without him noticing. All I'm looking for is that meat. But I'll take the bones. Like I said, I can use the bones now, so into bone meal. I can grind it into bone meal. Looking for berries though. Oh, is that berries? Nope. Just a shadow on the leaf. I don't need anything from that thing. I'm gonna need the wax eventually, but I wonder if I'm going to build another house somewhere else eventually, because the everything's really far away. Can I collect that? No. Looking for the... Oh, I didn't even know this was here. Nice. I'll take it, though. That's a free health potion every day. Go here for penny buns, maybe? Nobody can claim the penny buns, but I'm wondering if... when I get the ability to make potions, the penny buns become, like, rare. Because they were all over. Freaking all over the place. So were berries, by the way. Now I'm just doing the searching. Trying to figure out where they're gonna manifest. Ooh. This'll be fun. A whole den. I'm up for it. They got me a little bit. I need the meat. That's really what I'm in here for. What is this? This is a chest. Or resin. Just logs, really. I thought that was penny buns. No, it's just bones. Just bones. I don't like walking with my weapons out. I know it's a game, but it's... They don't do enough damage in my home valley, so... There's another one right here, though. My armor's strong in this one. I'd like to get stronger armor that looks better. This is a pauper's armor, or it seems like it anyway. Oh, anyway. See if I can find more penny buttons. I think they restrict the amount you can get in the home valley. Meaning, once you pick it, it doesn't regenerate for quite a long time, but it doesn't regenerate right away, right? Let's see. Yes, I can do potions. What's this potion? I gotta go into the Shroud to do that. I got Shroud. Tar and bone meal. Okay. That's nice. Nice to hear that. Bone meal. So I need. Let's go get some.
Welcome.
Bone meal. We'll craft more bone. Bones can actually build bone blocks as well, but it's kind of creepy to do that. Kind of creepy. Let's go cook this meat. Meat has to be in a slot. So let's cook it. You can actually make it into tar too if you overcook it. Don't do that. Pay attention to your cooking. There is a timing mechanism to this, which is kind of cool. But overall, it's not a bad mechanism. There we go. So now that all went into here, which is nice. Put my bandage back. And I'll probably do that. And that will... I don't know if I'll carry those. They are quick, for sure. Let me see. I need runes to make a legendary. And... so they only do legendary weapons.
Just get a bigger hammer.
And right now, the only legendary weapons I have are like a mace and a hammer, if I remember properly. And yeah, I just simply don't want to do that. What's in here? Any more weapons I need to put in there? No. Everything else I wanna. Let's fix stuff. And let's see. Is she in bed?
Hey!
That's not what I want. We need to craft, my friend. Tar and lumps of clay. I haven't found clay yet. I mean, for POW, you can actually make that resource if you so desire. Dried fur bones, aerated banshee gel. I still haven't gotten that. I don't think I want that. The banshee gel is well. I gotta find that banshee gel. You know what? I'm gonna go find banshee gel after I sleep. Because going into the Shroud at night, although challenging, is not one of your better judgment calls. Leave it go. There we go. And the sleep thing, and then let's go. Let's do this. Any penny buns along the way? Oh, wait. Let's put some stuff away. I got mycelium, but not enough mycelium. Wood. Fur. That I prefer. I have books somewhere else. Definitely want to do that. Got a room, which is weird. But I got it. Wood acid. I think I got nails somewhere else as well. Let's see. Did I max out my water? Water can only be 100. Okay. Alright. This is purple berries. We can do that. See, I got the fresh Shroud spore, but I don't have enough yet. You know what? I know these are in. So let's do that. I know they were in here, so. Where's the bone meal? Ah, I thought the bone meal was in here. That's alright. Not a big deal. Oh, I have some Aurelian flowers. There's the Shroud liquid. Oh, there's the fur patch. So let's trade the fur patch. Oh, here's some berries. Hold on. As a matter of fact, let's organize later. Oh, there's the scraps. So scrap 50s. Okay, good. Good to know. And nails are in here too. Cool. I do not need this wand. So let's put this wand in here too. String I don't need to take along with me. I have a lot of torches. And I definitely don't need springs dirt. How many torches do I have? I have one torch. I have resin. I don't need resin. That's 20 stamina for 30 minutes. It's nice. I gotta figure out how to use that. That's for 1 minute and 30 seconds. So that's basically a combat. Alright, cool. Now I'm ready to adventure. I just like it. Oh, penny. Grew during the night. I'm okay with that. Alright. Now where are we going? That's the important part. I've been over here, Night Sanctum. What's this? Ooh, that's the carpenter. Can I get here? Something. Is it easier to fast travel? You know what? I'm gonna go this way, and I'm gonna take a chance to go through the Shroud. Because I need to navigate the Shroud eventually. Luckily, jumping doesn't take any stamina. Oh, that's one thing we need to do. There we go. Oh, missed that. That's alright. I think the harvest that comes up every once in a while that I don't see is actually the fireflies, because you don't see them during the day. Alright, let's see. That is lava in there. But let's see how close I am right now. Damn, if I can go across right there. What I don't want to do is I don't want to enter the Shroud too close to. There's a bridge in there. There we go. I can need a better glider. So it looks like I can go into the Shroud here. Let's see where I go. So if I go straight across, I'm gonna. If I continue this way, we don't want to enter the Shroud unless we have to. Especially without those Shroud potions. I really want those Shroud potions. Penny buns are always getting collected for the berries, and penny buns are the new norm. It was sunny. What the hell? That's corn on the cob. I'm might be actually able to make something out of that. That looks like bees. I need to be ready for these. Let's do that. Just in case. Alright. That was easy. Did I take any? I took damage from bees. I love it. I'm gonna loot your... What is that? That looks deadly, doesn't it? It's like a red border. Might be the end of the map. All I know is I shouldn't go across it, because the last time I went into a seemingly red border, I died. Horribly. Quickly. It was in the Shroud. That might be the Shroud proper. Like the actual land of the Shroud. Interesting. But I'm at the... I gotta just go left, really. Those things I get liquid from. If I could figure out if I had a path up there, I would jump in a heartbeat. But if I don't have a path up, that would be a bad thing. And if I crashed into that other stuff, this looks really deadly to me. You know what I will do, though, is... I'll grab some of these, because I can. They're very easy to do in the Shroud, and if you can get them, why not? There you go. Alright, now I can actually chop down that tree for Shroud. And I can retreat from it. I'll get corn on the cob. Huh. Since it's right here, this gives you mycelium, maybe? If you can get up to it. There we go. There we go. Oh, another penny bud. I didn't want to do that second one, but I can drop it later. The Shroud is hard to navigate, to say the least. You know what I need? I need twigs now. Because I really do need some arrows. I can get you another Shroud tree. Looks like I'm not in the Shroud. I'm in the Shroud. I need to find paths through the Shroud. I think I can get to that little area over there. Alright. We are... What is that? Oh, that's the farmer. You know what? I'll go for the farmer. Because some of the things that I wanna do. Alright, so the farmer's basically straight out of here. We will go this way. And And I need to watch my stamina, or I will fall to my death. Okay, well that sucked. Oh wait. Do I have all my stuff? I do have all my stuff. Alright, why do I have all my stuff? Alright, let's try that again. I thought the thing to cancel was actually to land. I was wrong. So how do I get? Oh, I go down like that. Okay, that's how I land. Okay. And then if you glide in, you're good to go. And I would have been able to get my stuff real easy, but it says my death base. Did I pick up my stuff? Yeah, I got all my stuff. Alright, I'm really confused right now. I'm really confused. Alright. There's something here. Oh, it's a little rabbit thing. I thought I was getting attacked. Yeah, it's just their den, I guess. Wolf den, maybe? I think I have to head this way for the farmer. So usually you have to go get your stuff, but I have all my stuff, so I'm okay. Might be a glitch, but I'm okay. I'm okay with that glitch. I can fast travel to the, where my body is, so... And am I heading in the right direction? No. I need to head this way. I need to get a higher ground so I can go to that little area that's not Shroud. Let's see. Or do I need to? Yeah. If I go up here, I might be able to glide to there. No, not gonna make it. And then I'd fall into the Shroud. Yeah, let's not do that. And of course, just to top off, to make sure I'm not thirsty, might be able to. Do I need to go that way? I need to go that way. Nope, wait, hold on. That way. You know what? I'm going to try this. Nope, not going to make it. Not going to make it. So if I go this way... I hate when I double jump. What is this? Just plant fiber and twigs. Might be able to make it. I was able to make it. Nope. Anyone? It's just plant fiber. Where am I going? Am I going there? I think I might be going there. Level 7. They're no joke. I mean, not to mess with things. Is he in the Shroud? Usually they're not in the Shroud. He looks like he's in the Shroud. That's a Shroud thing. Let's get the farmer. He's up here. Not in the Shroud. Alright, trying to find a way up. I don't think I can climb this. Nope. And maybe here. Maybe here. And I can jump here, and then here, and then here. Alright, well that was interesting. Level 7 rats though, gee. As you get farther away, the seems like the difficulty gets higher, which is fine. Which is expected. Game Design 101, right? Probably here, maybe? Nope. They're gonna make me go around, aren't they? They're like, we're gonna make you go around. Gotta watch out for bees, too. If you're not careful, they will... Is this it? This might be it. Actually, I passed it. Okay. It doesn't look like anybody cares about the farmer. They're like, yeah, we don't give a crap about the farmer. Go outside and see what happens. Alright, here's where I resurrect, if anything happens. They broke in. This looks like another parkour nightmare. Let's go this way first. Alright, so I like how they direct you. I mean, you pretty much have to go a certain way. Whoa! Alright, so that sucked. That wasn't deadly, but it definitely sucked. And it looks like I'm gonna have to jump onto that wall. Alright, so that was almost deadly. Wasn't it? Was it deadly, though? I think I have no choice but to die. Because I can't get up. That's probably the best chance of me getting up. Can't jump there. So you survive just to die? I think this is meant for you to come up. Alright, yeah, there you go. Alright, let's bandage ourselves. Yes, we were on fire. Alright, so it looks like I gotta go to that one first. And then that one. Okay. Okay, long jump. Long jump. There we go. There's a stamina limit on that. Oh, mackerel. seeing what lights are illuminating what blocks. Don't want to take 2 of those. Oh, mackerel. Alright, this is... That one was a different timing mechanism. Oh, for this? Really? Did they give me an easy out here? Alright. That sounds like death incarnate. I might need some honey on one of these. I think I need to go... Well, that was almost certain death. Where did I end up? Maybe it's an elevator? Alright, so it was something unintended. Awesome. But how do you get out of here? Oh, there it is. That almost sucked. Okay. So now I need to go this way, I think. Out to the main hall. All because I missed a jump. I got something valuable. Which is cool. Let me see if I can drink again. Oh, I have 3 of these to unlock. Alright. So I went to the right. Maybe there's something to the left I need. Alright, so at least I don't die instantaneously when I hit the fire. That's a nice thing. Thank you, devs. Did I take the hardest one first, or... Where's the other one? I'm looking for another button, but I don't see where this would be. Alright, I walked in. This is the inn. Then I took the left steps. What if I take these? I didn't see 3 buttons down here. And then I went this way. Well. Did I miss the other buttons? I deactivated the traps. That's nice. So that button deactivates the traps. So there was nothing else in this circle. Alright, so that's nice that I don't have to die. I hear it, right? So I'm thinking I have to go toward that sound, right? That would make sense. Is it over here? Alright, I don't get it. What am I missing? That's stairs to... That's stairs to there. Oh, I see it now. What in the heck did I miss? Alright. So I just missed the jump. Not down here. How do I get up there again? Jeez. I have to go down here again? No, not down here. Ugh, I hate this. Sometimes you try to figure stuff out and you're thinking about other stuff and you're like, I love the game, but man. Oop. Alright, let's go through all this again to get to that point, I suppose. At least I'm getting good at this. That jump scares me every time. Alright, we hit this button. And now we have this jump here. And we have this here. Alright, so I have to do that every time if I miss this jump. Awesome. So is it a double jump? Yeah, it's a double jump. Okay, so it's E. Ah, crap. I didn't hit E right. That's alright. That's not what I was looking for. I was looking for that. Use the bandages in lieu of the potions, if possible. I have to go this way. So I have to do that whole thing over. Alright, so if I have to continually do this whole thing over, that'll be something I'm going to tell the devs not to do ever again. At least they turned off the traps, right? This would be wholly annoying if they didn't turn off these traps. This is just annoying right now. They should definitely give you a way to do this without having to redo this whole thing. Alright, so it's 2 swings. Alright, let's do it. At least I landed there. I was hitting E, I thought, but I guess I was wrong. Okay. Jump. Good. Jump. That was dangerous. Redo everything. This one thing is gonna irritate me. Alright, now at least I got good at that. So, yay me! Alright, so it's E and then E. That was almost death. I don't know why it didn't come up for me to do the E. Alright, maybe I have to do something a little bit different. Alright. Now I'm just getting frustrated, so I'm taking stupid chances. Do I need... Hopefully these things don't turn on anytime soon. So that would be really irritating. This for a farmer, by the way. A farmer. Alright. Alright, so it's E, then E. Do I have to be here? Okay. Should have been a lot... That was all me. That was all me. Alright, trying to do things fast. There's 2 9-level things here. Where are they? Looks like I have to go down this time. Why is my... something 9 level? Oh, they look horrible. Alright, that could be bad. Alright, so this is the way out. I think. This is death for me if I don't do this, right? Oh, there it is. Ah, oh, crap. Where am I? That was stupid. Because now I'm all the way back at the beginning. I hate this jump. E. There we go. Alright, so we're over here. What am I missing? Nothing there. That's the way out. I think I have to... Is that the way out? No, no. Okay. Alright, that's... Man, I'm just relocating myself. So this is definitely the way to the next one. Where is it? Is it down here? I'll take it. Oh, I see what that... Alright, that... I see how you do it. Do I go down there, or... I mean, this is the only logical way to go, right? There's no other button. No other... No other way to go, right? Let's check it out, just to make sure. That's to the lower levels. I think I gotta go out. We're doing this. We can always come back, right? Oh, my mana. Still going back up. If I can get one of them. How do I get my mana? There's something I can take for mana. Hope they don't reset. Is this mana? Damage multiplier. That's an elixir buff. That's a thing there. What's this one? It's not stamina. Looks like if I want to use this thing, I'm gonna have to. Let's see if these work out. One down. I got it. This sucks. What's this? Let me look at this real quick. 2 health regeneration. Alright. Ow. Yeah, I'm in podcast. Alright, so here we go. Oh, I drank another one. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, let's see. What are we doing here? I did my first time in a podcast on the actual cast. That was the first time. Awesome. This is really effective against these monsters. So are the explosives, by the way. However, I don't have any explosives left. And I don't think I have any. Midnight. That's +1 Shroud protection too. I didn't realize that. That's a flare arrow. Let me try something with the arrows because I think, yeah, there it is. I can. That works. All right, let me end the cast here, and then we'll revisit it. I don't know what I'm looting, but I'm looting them anyway. they got killed by these things. Some. Damn, that was a true end to the podcast. All right, let's see. It's a poison sack. Interesting. Let's grab another poison sack. And it doesn't look like I... Oh, there's one. Alright, we're going to end it here. And we will... We'll get that farmer eventually. Because obviously this was not to the farmer. And I'll end it here for now. Alright, well that was the cast. Hope you enjoyed it. Had a little bit of interruption, but hey, why not? I do Enshrouded every once in a while. I don't do it a lot, although it kind of breaks up the PAX Day more intellectual broadcasts, which go into ancient philosophy and such things like that, and kind of marry it with modern psychology and modern studies. So it marries it really well. Basically, the premise is ancient philosophy has its place and it shouldn't be lost in today's modern society. Let's connect them because it's good information and it's wisdom from millennia or even hundreds of years ago. So we shouldn't be discounting it. And I craft it in such a way where I teach feedback loops and virtue and belief and really get down to the nitty-gritty of human existence. And what I'm trying to do is help everybody become a better version of themselves. So if you are inclined, that will be 8 p.m. Central Time, U.S. tonight, and we'll be finishing off one of the podcasts that I did yesterday, which was Influence and Integrity. Basically, what is ethical power, right? We have unethical power and ethical power. We explain through and why one is better than the other, not only practically, but rationally. So, I also have a music channel. Please check those out. I think they're really good. I did a lot of the lyric writing, along with AI, and of course, Suno AI did all the composing. But they turned out really well. I put a video to them, AI videos, playing 2.1, Runway, Pika. I used a lot of different AIs to get the right scene at the right time. I'm evolving. I'm getting better. So as you see the videos start to progress from okay to betterly consistent to more consistent to better to best, right? That's where I'm going, as any human evolution should flow through their learning curve. Hopefully I'm getting better. Leave a comment if you like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell if you really like my content, and we will be getting the farmer soon. So hopefully I am going to end the game here, and hopefully I'll reappear here, not in combat. So until then, everyone, no matter when you're watching this, have a great day, have a good evening, be safe, everyone.
A distant bell, a silent road, mist hangs heavy, tales untold. Lanterns flicker in the fog, shadows paint the walls, tired feet on winding logs. Night begins to fall, every mile behind us, every secret shown. We carry on uncertain, but we never walk alone. So keep a light for wandering souls, let hope burn clear and true. ghostly laughter in the trees, memories on the breeze. What we find and what we lose are written in the leaves. Every dream that brought us through the misty night leads us to tomorrow, where the dawn will rise in light. So keep alive for wandering souls. Let hope burn clear and true. We leave our footprints in the cold and write our stories new. When the fog is lifted and the path is clear, every end's a beginning. We'll meet again right here. So keep alive